Evening. Common juicing mistakes to avoid. Uh, Welcome to, oh, pardon my manners. Hello, my dearest, and welcome to another YouTube Live. Yay, I said YouTube Live this time around and not Instagram Live. Welcome to another YouTube Live. I think this is the third live I'm doing this month, and I hope to come here every day around this time to hang out with you guys, and not just to hang out, to like share things with you about juicing, about my skincare journey, but just to come here and chit chat. The goal is for me to this is like a challenge, because the goal is for me to hit my 4,000 watch hours for monetization as soon as possible. And I have a couple of topics planned already to come here and discuss with you guys, mainly around juicing really for my long form video. Then I also share my skincare journey, but I don't know if I've been thinking, I don't know if I want to like share skincare things on live on YouTube live, but I don't know, on days when I don't have maybe juicing content or topic to discuss here, then I'll talk about my skincare journey. So today I'll be sharing with you some common mistakes that one can make, that I've made on this juicing journey, and that I feel you can learn one or two things from. Normally I should be sitting down maybe by a table and then having this conversation with you, because for the first part of this of today's live streaming, I'll just be talking to you guys here, but I'm alone with my son today, so he's directly like in front of me. I'm keeping an eye on him like this, so I can't do a sit down. And also because after this part of me discussing the mistakes to avoid on your juicing journey, I plan to like, not like I plan to, we will be washing my juicer together on live. I just finished making a juicing video. I'm like, okay, because I know the mistakes I want to discuss are not that much, so we won't be able to exhaust the 1 hour. So I decided to put in some things, like we would be washing the juicer together, and at the same time, this is my bag of silicone for my eyes. Like I'm obsessed with fancy eyes cubes, and I think I was able to build this collection over a period of 2 years. So the weather is getting warmer, so it's time for me to make eyes for really nice drinks, summer drinks, which I'll be sharing with you guys. So I gathered all my molds, and I'll also be washing them because I have to start making the eyes now. Also, apart from eyes, I also make popsicles for my son. In fact, not just for my son, for the whole family. And with this, I can control what we are taking. I mainly use like my smoothie recipes for the popsicles, and my son really likes it. I like the fact that they are in different shapes, which also makes him interested. So when we finish washing the juicer, then we'll wash the silicone mold as well. So hopefully by the time we finish with all of that, it will be over an hour. So before we go into the common mistakes to avoid, I really want to say thank you all so much for watching the live stream, for joining. For those that have commented in the past, I'm really so grateful. If you're here to drop a comment, please do so. When you drop a comment, when you put a like, the YouTube algorithm understands that, oh, people are liking this, and then they recommend my live to other people. So please don't just come around and watch, also drop a comment and a like. Your support goes a long way. I also want to share like the growth in the watch hours. When I started the YouTube live, I think I was around maybe 157 watch hours. Don't forget that I also post normal long form video. The watch hours from the short form does not count in the 4,000 watch hours. So basically, I also get watch hours from the long form video, but it doesn't, it's not how do I say this now? The hours have not been accumulating that much from the long form videos, but in the space of I mean, since I started doing the live stream, that was like last week, for this three, I think today's the fourth one. Yeah. So I've gained like maybe 10 hours. Yeah, 10 watch hours. And that's really impressive. And I was just telling myself that now if I can keep this up till the end of the month, because the more I make the YouTube live, the more people get to see it. So I know that if I stay consistent, the hours will come. And yeah, so let me jump into the mistakes that I should avoid. Well, the first mistake I will talk about is trying to use not use. Okay, let's take that again. The thing about YouTube live, I won't be able to edit all this part, but yeah, I think that's also what makes it fun. You get the rawest form of the video. So not using organic products, organic fruits and vegetables, like the first mistake I would like to talk about. I'll say I'm guilty of this. Mainly the thing to watch out for is like you get exposed to pesticides and maybe bacteria and things like that. Sorry, I have my note here, and that's why I'm looking this way so that I don't forget any important thing to tell you guys. So it's just like you get exposed to like pesticides and some other chemicals that can end up in the juice. But okay, as much as possible, opt for organic products, but they are expensive. Now I have to just be as how do I say, as real as possible. They are quite expensive. Organic products are quite expensive. So I'll say if you can't afford them, you can still buy the genetically modified ones, just that you make sure you wash them very well. I already made a YouTube short on how to properly wash your fruits and get rid of pesticide. I posted it already, but I deleted it because it didn't get the traffic I wanted, and I'll post it again. I also made a long form video for how to properly wash your fruits and get rid of pesticide. So I'll post those two this week actually. Maybe tomorrow the short form will come, then by Wednesday the long form will come. Even though I plan to post my review of the celery challenge, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, so as I was saying, you just wash properly. Basically you use maybe baking soda. You can use baking soda or vinegar. This will help you to remove pesticides, other chemicals, and even wax from like apples and all like that. Like just soak for some time and then you scrub. So when you scrub the apples, of course if it's berries you can't scrub them, you can just put them in the strainer with with the water, with the bicarbonate water or the vinegar water, and then you just wheel around for some agitation, and yeah, you rinse under running water. And then running water, is it running or running? And then you have your fruit that is free of pests. And then you have your fruit that is free of pests. Okay. And then you have your fruit that is free of pesticides. Oh God. And chemicals. Okay. I would have said English is not my language, but I don't even know how to say it in Yoruba. What's pesticide in Yoruba? So the second mistake, the second common mistake that you should avoid is overlooking leafy greens. This particular one is for me. Yeah, like leafy greens like kale, spinach, um, is it what they call uh, Swiss chard or chard? They're actually rich in antioxidants and they are highly nutritional. But for me, I don't like the taste. I'm not going to pretend like I don't like the taste of, I would say green juices are my, like, my worst my worst juices. But yeah, don't underestimate their importance and their nutritional value. What I plan to do is to mix them up. For example, make a recipe out of kale and pineapple, or some spinach and pineapple, because the vitamins and the mineral they contain will do your body a lot of good. And basically the main reason we are juicing as well is to, excuse me, is to fill our body with the right nutrients, right vitamins and minerals, and not just sugar based um fruits and things like that. So yes, when you're creating your next juice recipe, do good to include some spinach. You can start small and then build your way up. As I'm saying this, I'm also talking to myself. I have to juice more leafy greens, really, even though I have like my recipe for this month made already. I think I would adjust and just put some leafy greens here and there. I mean, I try to cook with them. I make some spinach sauce and things like that, but of course it's not the same, since when you cook, you lose some of the vitamins, the heat sensitive ones. So yes, I'll try to include them in my juice recipe as well. Now, going to number 3, excessive fruit consumption. I feel like right now, I feel like just covering my eye, like, okay, why do you have to shout? Yeah, but when I was making this list, I'm like, this list is actually calling me out, like calling me out. Yeah, because so far, the 3 I've mentioned, I'm guilty. So I love to juice fruits a lot. I love to juice fruits. I'm a pineapple girl, orange girl. Yeah, pineapple, orange, apple. I would juice those. Watermelon. Yes, I would juice that. But when we are talking about celery, kale, spinach, carrots, not so much. Cabbage, oh, beetroot, oh. So yeah, but of course it's important that we put in okay.
Mommy,
Yes,
I want this.
I should come and change the channel. I should come. So that's my son. He just said he doesn't want the cartoon he's watching, and I asked him if I should come and change it. Guess what? He ignored. So I was talking about excessive fruit consumption. So in my note here, yeah, I know that the fruits, trust me, you enjoy a good fruit juice. They add so much flavor and taste to your juice, but they contain a high form of sugar and calorie. And when our main reason for juicing is to stay healthy, it's important that we put this in check so that we don't end up causing more harm to our system. Yes, Oluwabukomi, take notes. Reduce your fruit juicing and increase your vegetable juicing. Okay, noted. Now, the next mistake is ignoring fiber content. Now, let's be realistic. When we juice our fruit and vegetables, we get our nutrients in concentrated form, yes, but we lose a high percentage of the fiber. And that is why, for me, I try as much as possible to make sure, like, the fiber I get from like the pulp I get from the fruits and vegetable, I blend it as smoothie just so that at the end of the day, I have the fruit or the vegetable as a whole, and I'm not losing anything. Apart from the fact that it's like you're wasting money in a way, you also make sure that you're getting the full benefits that comes with that fruit and vegetable. So don't ignore the fiber content of your vibe. Don't ignore the fiber content of your fruits and vegetables. You can make smoothie out of the pulp. You can, some people actually dehydrate it and then use some of them as maybe seasoning or toppings, or you can also use them to bake. You can use them to bake some things or make what do they call it, soup. There was a time I made some celery, I think it was celery, carrots, fruits. Then I'm like, okay, I'm going to use I said I was going to make what did I call it for my husband? I think I said vegetable sauce or something. I know I'm laughing. It was bad. I didn't like the texture. Like, but guess what? I had to force my husband to eat it. So he ate it. He ate everything, so that we don't waste things. I mean, for one thing, I'm grateful for that. That when I make things and I can't eat them, I have somebody that can help in that department. And that's that's actually like it goes a long way, because it gives me the freedom to experiment. I know that for sure somebody's going to help me to eat it, even if I don't like it. And if okay, let me just stop there. Yeah, you can make spinach sauce with the pulp from the juicing. It's just that it's important that you know ahead. I think this is what I should say. It's important that you know the fruits or the vegetables you're combining, so that you'll be able to enjoy the sauce you make from the pulp. Okay. Okay, so number 5 is lack of variety. Sometimes I feel that way, but other times I'm like, no, I think I explore more, especially in the fruit department. So you have to keep an eye on that. If you're just like juicing one particular type of thing, it's not fun. So even the things that you think they shouldn't be juiced, you can try it. For example, this month, sometime this month, we'll be juicing some pepper, like paprika, red paprika, green paprika, and just to add some variety to the recipe. We'll also be juicing sweet potato. Yes, we'll be juicing sweet potato. We'll be juicing sweet potato. We'll be juicing some fennel, and some other things. Really, things I can afford. Then I'll buy them and we'll juice them. Explore the tastes. It's just also juicing in small quantities, so that just in case I don't like it. Yes, so because if you don't explore, after a short period of time you get bored. You I mean, tasting the same thing every time, you get bored. That's just like the long and short of the story. So the 6th mistake I want you to avoid is juicing too far in advance. I mean, I've seen some videos of batch juicing here and there, and for me, it doesn't just sit well with me, because one thing I've realized is that when I juice, I try as much as possible to finish the juicing like that day or the next. So I make sure I'm not juicing in large quantity, because if it gets to like the 3rd day, you can already see the difference in the taste. And when you start getting that change in taste, you already know one is going bad. So you've lost quite a number of volatile nutrients in the volatile vitamins in the juice. So it is advisable, like there is no need to juice far in advance. Juice what if you're busy, then maybe juice for 3 days at a time, and then another 3 days at a time, like that, so that you will also still be able to like enjoy the juice and get the best out of the fruits, the best out of the best part of the minerals and vitamins in the fruit. Number 7, I think this is like the
Mommy.
yes, baby. Okay, so this was like the challenging thing for me at the beginning of my juicing journey. This is not the juicer I started with. And the number 7 is neglecting to clean your juicer. Like a juicer, normally any juicer anyways, they have like different parts you have to couple together and then uncouple, and sometimes you might just get tired after juicing and like you just want to leave it. Don't do that. Wash your juicer every time you use your juicer. Wash your juicer, so that it doesn't harbor bacteria. 2, to preserve the efficiency of your juicer, make sure you wash them. Wash it as soon as possible. As soon as you use it, just make sure you wash it. The only reason I'm delaying this now is because, well, I said we are going to wash it together online during this live. So wash your juicer as soon as possible, so that it does not harbor bacteria. What's the time now? I think we've just used like maybe 20 minutes or less. And there you have it, the first part of this live streaming. I hope you've learned a thing or two. I hope you've learned 1 or 2 mistakes to avoid on your juicing journey. And I'd also like to know if you juice a lot, or if you're considering to juicing. If you think there are also some other mistakes that I should have mentioned that I didn't mention yet, let me know in the comments section. So now we'll be going to wash the juicer as well as the silicone molds. So this is the part I don't like, having to move the camera and the lighting, because I'm always like, okay, when anybody's watching, I mean, if somebody is on the live, then they understand. Bless you, baby. But when anybody's watching it as a video, like after the live has ended, how do they find that part? Like, oh, she's moving the stand and not. But well, this is what we have to work with at the moment. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out how to live stream in such a way that, although I saw a video of this guy that cooks on live stream, but it's really complicated. He uses like 3 different cameras, and then he has like a station where he switches the button to choose which camera to display what. Yeah, I think, yes, baby. Sorry, I'm almost done. Okay, so that might be too complicated for me, and I really don't want anything that would make me want to lose interest in doing this YouTube live. So now let's go wash the juicer. Stella's Queen, I just started juicing. I have CML. What's good for immune system? Thank you so much for your comment. I actually don't know what CML is, but I know that there are some immunity boosters, like for example, sorry, I'm trying to move the I'm trying to move the camera. For example, any fruit rich in vitamin C, fruits and vegetables rich in vitamin C will help to boost your immunity. Uh 1 minute. I think I actually want to check that online and see what CML is. What's CML? Yes, so I found it. Oh, okay. I don't know, but okay. I don't know if I should continue answering the comments because you've taken your you've retracted your message, so I guess you don't want me to talk about it, because I just googled on my computer now, and all I just want to say is I wish you health. I wish you health. I've heard of this fruit called, 1 minute, soursop. Is that the right pronunciation? So I've heard of this soup, this that is good for diseases like that. I think there's some research still ongoing about it. Yeah, but I want to wish you I really wish you health, and I don't know if I can find you after this live and then we can talk more, but hang in there, okay? All right, so let's go and wash. It's wash time. If you watch my YouTube shorts, then you already know this. This is my tray for the fruits, and I think I've watched this on live before. I'm not sure, so I'm just going to first remove the big lumps from the juicer. By the way, how are you guys doing? How was work today? Or how was your night? Because apparently my viewers, according to my analytics, I have more viewers in America, and if you're watching from America, that means it's morning where you are. So it's just Monday. Wish you guys a great week. But if you're watching from GMT plus, or if you're watching from Finland, which I doubt, I don't even have viewers from Finland at all. But from Nigeria, I think some. If you're watching, then how was your day today? Hope you had a good Monday. Most people always dread Monday, but it's just another day. Hope you had a rested weekend. Like, I believe if the weekend was good, then and relaxing, Monday will be great as well. I don't know what's in this cup. So I'll just quickly do this because I need to take my son to bed as soon as possible. So talking about if you're just joining, thank you so much for joining. It's just, I think it's day three of me trying to get my 4,000 watch hours as soon as possible. And so far, at the beginning of today's live stream, I already talked about some important things. You can watch the replay, because I believe like repeating things will not be beneficial to people that will watch the replay. So how am I doing when it comes to the watch hours? Good. I mean, I feel how do I say, I'm hopeful. Yes, I'm hopeful. I'm seeing some improvements in the watch hours, and I'm hopeful like by the time I do in this quarter, if I can make up to like between 50 to 30 to 50 live stream coming here to share things with you guys, because that's also one thing. I just don't want to come here and then blab for 1 hour and then go away just because, oh, I want the 1 hour or 90 minutes live. I also want to make sure like I'm giving value, you know. The truth is, there is actually no way I can even come here and blab for 1 hour if I don't have value to give, because I wouldn't even know what to say to start with. So yeah, when I decided like, okay, maybe I can try this. Yes, baby.
The shark is gone.
Okay, 1 minute, let me attend to my son, please. Are you okay? It's all okay. So I'm back. Thank you for hanging in. So when I decided that, okay, maybe I should also do this live streaming, my main concern was, what will I be talking about for 1 hour, or for 1 hour 30 minutes, and what will I even be doing, you know? Most people that do this live streaming, they just sit and then they are talking, and they're actually not blabbing, you know. They are saying things that are valuable, but then I'm like, I don't know if I have anything to talk about. Also, I wouldn't just want to say random things. I would still want it to be in line with the content I have planned for this quarter, you know, because it's important that even if I get the 4,000 watch hour with random video, then how does the channel progress from there? Because it's not just about getting the 4,000 watch hours, it's also about building a community where we share where we rub minds, and then we share common values and goals. So, but good thing is, the video of the lady that I watched, she shared like how she planned to get 4,000 watch hours, and how she how she was going to get the topics to talk about. It's actually really a big deal to say you want to come on here for 30 days and live stream, and you have to like say different things every day. And then with the method that she used, or that she said she was going to use to get her content, I decided to try the method as well. I don't want to mention the method, because I would want you guys to also watch the video that I watched, so that she also gets something from passing that knowledge. So I'm going to say that when I publish this live, then I'm going to put the link to a video that helped me to build my content list for the live stream. So now at the moment, I actually have about 50 topics to talk about, because while I was doing the research, I'm like, okay, let me just go for 50 topics, and if I end up doing the 30, then it's good. So I know that at least for the next 30 YouTube live, I have something to do or something to talk about when I come on here. And so far it's been working. I mean, I have to tweak it here and there a little bit, because even though I have the topic, having to discuss one topic for 1 hour 90 minutes, it's a challenge on its own. And that's why, like, for today, even though the topic is sharing with you the common mistakes that you should avoid on your juicing journey, I realized that that is not going to, the point I have to talk about is not going to last for 1 hour. Basically, all I've talked about, like, for me to share the mistakes to avoid, it took me like 20 minutes, just 20 minutes. And I needed to like think outside the box, like, okay, how do I put in the remaining 40 minutes so that I get the 1 hour that I desire. And that was when I'm like, okay, fine. Since I juice today, I juice every day anyways, because I upload YouTube shorts for juicing recipe every day, Monday to Friday. So I decided that, okay, maybe I can skip the washing of the juicer till after sharing with you the mistakes to avoid. Hopefully with that we also have some time. Then I was also meant to make a video actually for the washing of the mold of my fancy ice cube molds. Then I decided, okay, maybe we also do that here. With that, I'm hopeful that before we finish washing the juicer and then washing the molds, we have our 1 hour already. And if, for example, now we are at 36 minutes.
Mommy,
Yes, baby,
I'm coming.
I'm coming, please. And it's even possible that I might not wash the mold, the fancy mold tonight. If I get the 1 hour from washing the juicer, then I might skip or hold on washing the mold till tomorrow. And then we know that, okay, after sharing the topic I have for tomorrow, we can go ahead and talk about we can go ahead and now wash the molds together. I'm really excited about that part because I really want to show you guys the molds, like the things that give me joy. And really funny things like that, like fancy ice molds, fancy glass for my juice. Those are the things that actually make me happy. I see them and I'm happy. I cannot explain. Another thing about this YouTube live stream is also that I get conflicted because I'm like, okay, I don't want to come here all serious and all. I want the YouTube live to be the part where I just take things easy and just how do I say now, be as raw as possible. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, how much would be too much to let go of myself here? I still have to look like kept, not just come here and show up like a mess. And sometimes I also don't know, like, do I crack jokes or do I just keep it business, strictly business? But I mean, I feel when it comes, that's like the difference between the long form video and the YouTube live. I feel the YouTube live is an avenue for me to express myself more in the purest form, because there is no edit for my videos, there is no filter on the videos, there is nothing. It's just me showing up in the best presentable way I can, with all the mistakes, with all the stuttering, with all the loss of sentence, you know. And yeah, that's I really don't know what to say at this point. Well, that's like what I feel the YouTube life is meant to be used for. Now my mouth is dry. I'm meant to drink some water, but we are also almost done with washing the juicer. Normally I put the jug of the juicer in the dishwasher, but for the sake of today's live video, I think I'll just wash them, because I think I have decided to postpone the wash of the ice mold to tomorrow, so that I think, what are we talking about tomorrow? I can't remember unless I get my journal. Hopefully I'm also not too tired to come on here tomorrow. I think I also still need to watch more live videos from some other people, because I really don't know. By the time I talk for like 30 minutes, regardless of what I'm doing, I just feel like I don't have anything else to say. Maybe when I come tomorrow, I will be gisting you guys about stories from my childhood while I get things done. Or would you guys just prefer that I don't say anything? I just go ahead and do what I'm doing. What do you guys think? I would like to hear your opinion. Because in a way, if I don't talk and I'm just washing and cleaning, it's giving this ASMR, asthma vibe. And I think that's also cool, having that on YouTube live. But at the same time, I'm worried that if somebody comes to the YouTube channel and they're just seeing somebody washing plates without saying anything, we get like it. I think I will try it. Maybe tomorrow when I'm washing after introducing that, okay, I want to wash the ice mold. After that, I will just keep mute and then let you guys enjoy. Or better still, maybe I start today. My mouth is already paining me. Bless you.
Mommy,
Yes, baby.
the motherboard is not working.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Come, please. Come, please.
Okay, on my way. I'm here.
Oh, please. Yes. You probably not.
Okay, I think we might not have the 1 hour today. I need to go and do my skincare routine and put my son to bed because we need to wake up very early tomorrow. But I'll move this back a little bit. Uh-oh. I don't know. Trying to set this up, set that up. It's crazy at times, but I think that's what the life is meant to be about, sister. I don't know. Okay. Can you see me? Is this even standing well? Is this even standing well? It's like... So we've come to the end of today's live video. I really don't like how the phone is standing, but I don't also think we made it to 60 minutes, but this is good enough. I was not even sure if I would be able to come online today, but yeah, thank you all so much for joining today's live, and see you tomorrow, God willing. Bye.